Well, hello everybody. I am back. We're gonna try this again. I'm so sorry about that. My internet is just really choppy tonight and a little unpredictable. I apologize. We're gonna try this one more time. And hopefully things will work out. Priyanka made a donation, so I'm actually, we're just waiting on her, but if you would like a reading, I am available for that. I will probably be on for like about another 40 minutes if the internet gods allow for it to happen. Um, hi Tasha. Did you not get your reading in the last? Because I finished your reading in the last one. That you heard my answer, right? Not messing around with K. I still have the cards. If you didn't get the reading, but yeah, page of one. Sorry. Yeah, we had Six of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor reversed, Four of Cups, the Empress, and Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, these all tell me no. These all say that in regards to like a back and forth between the two of them, there's no exchange. With the Six of Pentacles reverse, like there is some kind of flirtation with them. I'll acknowledge that, but there's no like they haven't done the deed. Basically, the Page of Wands reverse. You didn't get your reading. Okay, well I'll just say it here. No, they're not together. Yeah, Page of Wands reverse. Like there is some kind of like flirtatious energy between them that I will acknowledge. But in regards to them actually having hooked up, no. I know we have both the Emperor and the Empress here. But the Emperor, his divine masculine energies, those are reversed. Where in hers, they are upright. She is within her divine feminine. He would definitely be fully seated within his divine masculine energies if they were engaged in physical connections with one another. That would show up. Um, and I will say, I think that he would, it's not something that he wouldn't like to happen at all. It is something that I think he has, thought of. But it's definitely not something that has pushed him, that is pushing him forward in a strong way, that's compelling him in some strong way to actually make a move towards her. Um, and there is like kind of like I don't want to say an empty feeling, but like a feeling of like lack between the two of them. Um, and I do feel like it's within the romance department there. Um, but yeah, so my answer is a firm no. I don't believe that they are hooking up with one another. Um, yeah, it may be something he's thought about, and she may have thought about it too. Um, but in regards to them, like actually going forth and doing that, I see a no. It's a note from me. Hi, Brian. Thank you so much for your donation. Um, will Jeff come to my house if I asked him? Hi, Priyanka. Good to see you. Brian, Priyanka made a donation earlier, and then my live stream went off. So we're gonna continue with Priyanka, and then you will be next. Okay, maybe he's thirsty. Yeah, I do get a sense of thirstiness there, Tasha. But not thirsty enough. I will say like not thirsty enough because yeah, if he was thirsty enough, he would it would push him. It would compel him. I feel, you know, because yeah, sexual energy can compel the most timid person on the planet to move mountains. That's just how it becomes. Priyanka, thank you so much for your donation. So you'd like to know what blessings are coming towards you in the month of June, is that correct? Sorry, just lighting some incense here. Can I ask another question if I donate? Yes, Tasha, if you make a donation right now, you can actually donate for another up to 15 cards if you donate right now. But you'd have to like within the next like minute or so. Yes, Tasha. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You think you still have some lag? Oh, okay. I don't know if this is gonna help. I hope it does. But I know that if you close out the window and reopen it, it often realigns you on the right time frame with me. Tasha, so I set the timer. I'm giving you 3 minutes to make your donation. Otherwise, we're gonna have to continue with Priyanka. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. I hope you are well too. Happy Saturday to you, hon. I hope that works, Priyanka. And if anyone else, if anyone else is finding that there's a big lag in time from when I'm speaking to you and you're able to respond, do try that. Just closing out your browser and reopening it. Okay, thank you, Tasha, for your donation. Well, okay, so we're gonna continue on because everybody. So Priyanka, we're gonna continue on with Tasha's reading. Everybody gets up to 20 cards for each. Just tired, did too much today. Yeah, there's a lot of heavy energy in the stratosphere. Tasha, so okay, so you donated for 10 cards. Or did you have 2 questions? Will S try to pursue me now that he's in a leadership role? Oh, interesting. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he's in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirits, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he's in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he's in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he's in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirits, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirits, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role? Oh, no way, Tasha. That's funny. I was just looking at my nails. I'm like, I do need a fill or a change. I need to get a manicure. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. My nails grow so fast. It's absurd. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he's in a leadership role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role. Thanks, Masters and Spirits. Will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role? Thanks, Masters and Spirits. Will S try to pursue Tasha now that he is in a leadership role? Death reversed. Judgment reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Cups. The Star. 8 of Wands. 3 of Cups reversed. Page of Cups. And 7 of Pentacles. It does not look very promising, love. I'm going to be honest. Of course, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not impossible. It's not a completely impossible possibility. There is room for this to happen, possibly. However, the current energies, because there's free will involved in life, and people change, and people like have definitely popped in and out of my life. I've had like just crazy like circumstances like happen in my life that just like happened to be like the winds of change. People are fickle, situations are fickle, things are constantly changing. So that allows the possibility for this to happen. However, tarot is about reading the current energies as they stand. And as they stand right now, it looks like things are remaining largely the same with this Death card reverse. That's things staying at a standstill. There is a greater opportunity. There is like definitely room for some potential and growth in that direction with the Star card, better than when he was not in a leadership position. That is a big part of this. I think that does affect him. I think just working in general with someone who he's dating is rather intimidating for him. He definitely is attracted to you, this 8 of Wands, for sure. I do see that he is physically attracted to you, but I do see something holding him back with this Judgment reversed card. And I feel like that's something of dating someone that he works with. And yeah, and I see that here. I see that here with this 3 of Cups reversed and the 10 of Swords reversed. So he does have a fear of, like, yeah, fraternizing outside of work with coworkers, especially in a romantic context. For similar reasons to what I've been talking about, or what I've mentioned in the past in other readings, that there is a fear that if you guys were to date and things like didn't work out, that you guys would be stuck with one another. Or that even if things did work out, that you guys would be spending like tons and tons of time together, that he is not really looking for in a relationship. I think you mentioned he's an Aquarius. Aquariuses definitely need their space, especially of the dude variety. They definitely need their space, and I get that sense from him. I do sense that, yeah, that he does have like a little crush on you. Like he does, like he sees you. He sees you, and he does think you're attractive. And you are an attractive woman, but there is this hesitancy of moving forward, again, with the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Pentacles being, money. Pentacles also being related to the workplace. And also an exchange, like the potential for an imbalanced exchange that could be like exacerbated if, like, the awkward feelings could be exacerbated if you were to work together, if that makes sense. So this is something that does frustrate him. The fact that the two of you work together does hold him back. And we again here we have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles right here. Then we have the Eight of Cups, which is like moving on, moving away from someone. But in this case, I feel like it's less moving away from you, Tasha. I know it is very cowardly energy, and in this in this case, it's less moving away from you and more like denying himself of going forward. Yeah, he's an Aquarius. Yeah, yeah. They very much need their space, and he very much does. And I think that does kind of intimidate him. The idea of, and he possibly also has had a bad experience dating someone that he's worked with in the past. That's also quite possible here. That is also very possible here. Um, with this Eight of Cups energy. Um, he may have had experienced something very similar to what I'm describing in the past, and doesn't want history to repeat itself. But I mean, the desire is there, and the possibility is there. I don't want to say that it's totally impossible and it's never going to happen. I don't like talking in terms like that, because the winds of change could totally blow here, in a major way. But until they do, it's unfortunate. But the energy does feel like it's at a standstill with that Death reverse card, especially. But yeah, that is what I am seeing for you. Thank you very, very much, Tasha. I really appreciate you, and I really hope that I brought you clarity to your situation. Priyanka, thank you very much, Priyanka, for your donation. I'm going to wait a moment for you to come to the chat. Priyanka, please come to the chat, love. Thank you. I will be right back while we wait for Priyanka. Thank you. And we are back. Thank you, everybody. Okay, thank you. I'll just move on from this. Kind of getting tired. Yeah, I would, at the very least, Tasha, I would encourage you to put a timestamp on this situation. Give him like a month or 2 months or 3 months, but give him some kind of time or give yourself a time frame for, like, if he hasn't made a move in a certain amount of time, I would just move on, or even just move on now if that's what it feels right to you, because it feels like it's been a little while. I'm here, not sure if my messages are getting delivered. Oh, you are here. Now I see you, Priyanka. I see you now. Thank you, love. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to in the month of June? Or sorry, July. Angels, messengers. Yeah, Angels, messengers, and spirits. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to in the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to in the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to in the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to throughout the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to throughout the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to throughout the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to throughout the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to throughout the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to throughout the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to throughout the month of July? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings can Priyanka look forward to throughout the month of July? It's buffering a little on your end too. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, you guys. I think the only thing that we can do... Can you guys hear me? Or is it the screen that's buffering? Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Judgment, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Queen of Cups reversed. Wow. This looks really good, Priyanka. This looks really lovely. Okay. So I don't know if you are in a relationship or not right now. But I do see a possibility for love coming into your life in a major way over the next month. I have a feeling that you are single with this Queen of Cups reversed. She's right here. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, are you talking about when I wasn't seeing Priyanka's messages? Yeah, I wasn't getting all the messages also earlier, I think. I wasn't getting everyone's messages. I apologize for all of this. It's just the connection on my end tonight. It's not permanent or anything. It is temporary. Yeah, with this beautiful Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, I see someone new coming into your life, Priyanka. A new love coming into your life. This is like a holy crap. Like, whoa, like, I don't know if you've been, and this is someone new, girl. This is not someone who you know already, okay? This is someone who you indeed know already. And or who you do not know already. This is someone that is brand new in your life. It's going to be either he or she is going to be very well, I guess this speaks, just for anyone new, but they're going to be really unlike anyone that you've been with in the past, but they're also going to embody what you've been looking for in another person. They're going to check all the boxes for you. And you're going to really like especially like when it comes to like your guys' values, and how those align. This is a really, I'll say it. I don't usually say this word, but especially with the Seven of Cups too, and Judgment. This feels very fateful. I don't use that word a lot. I think that using that word can sometimes have some dangers associated with it. For example, like the whole twin flame idea that we're like not whole without this other person in our life. The idea that we have to go through lots of hardships in order to be with this one person. Like, so, if one person says that something feels fateful, I don't want it to like change the course of events for you. I want you to keep, to not let yourself to not like jump ahead of yourself. Like definitely allow yourself to fall in love. But slow and steady always wins the race, in my opinion, and from my observations. There's no need to rush things, but there's also no need to drag one's feet either. Take the plunge for sure. This feels like a love that you have been manifesting for a while here. Even the art on this card with this Four of Swords, this is a card that is very much of like manifestation, visualization, manifestation energy. Of stepping back and really meditating and thinking on what it is you would ideally want from the world and life in general. You're having issues with your network. Okay, because we're definitely on a lag, because I've just done pretty much your entire reading. And it looks like it's majorly lagging. Shoot. Okay, no, we're not. We're not going to be on the same page here. But I want to make sure that you're able to watch your reading, or at least hear your reading, and see the cards as they're laid out here. Because these are wonderful. This is a wonderful, wonderful message. Definitely a wonderful harbinger of good tidings, and especially in the realm of romance. I think there's just a major lag with everyone. Shoot. And we have Brian next. Will Jeff come to my house if I asked him? Okay, I'm going to start excuse me, for your donation, love. After long, some good news. Yes, this is really good news, Priyanka. This is all really good news. Yeah, you are single, is what I'm guessing you're answering. Yes, you are too. Yeah, well, I don't think you're going to be single for very much longer, Priyanka. I think you're going to have a boyfriend, at least you'll have met someone who's going to be your boyfriend by the end of this month. And I so rarely get to say that to someone. But yeah, there's definitely, I definitely see it, someone new popping into your life. That's what that Page of Cups is all about, is someone new coming into your life and providing you with inspiration and joy. So we have Brian next. Brian is probably also on a lag as well. But he posted his question. Will Jeff come to my house if I asked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff come to Brian's house if he asked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff come to Brian's house if he asked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff come to Brian's house if he asked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff come to Brian's house if he asked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff come to Brian's house if he asked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff come to Brian's house if he asked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff come to Brian's house if he asked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff come to Brian's house if he asked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would Jeff come to Brian's house if he asked him? And I'm not seeing Brian, so I'm going to write down his time here because he already wrote down his question. Okay, we're at 33. Oops. Damn it. Reminder at 34. Okay. We have 5 of Pentacles, Judgment, the Hermit reversed, the Sun reversed, and 2 of Pentacles reversed. This is one of those cases where it could they could really go either way, Brian. He is in a particularly dark spot today. Each day, you know, some days are worse than others for him right now. That may be something that he talked about, that he has found that there are ups and downs in what he's going through right now emotionally. With this Sun reversed card, 2 of Pentacles reversed card, and 5 of Pentacles. This is someone who, yeah, he's like not in a good place right now. Not in a good place today. Particularly bad place. Don't know what. I don't know if something triggered him or something, but he's not happy today. Sun reversed. And all things considered, he would absolutely be much happier if he were to spend time with you and to come out from his hidey hole with the Hermit reversed and this Judgment card. So it would be in his best interests, you know, to spend time with you, Brian, to go to your house. But there's a heavy energetic pull. It's keeping him on the couch today, emotionally. So there's a possibility he would say yes, but there's also, I hate to say it, but there's a much stronger possibility he would answer with a no. And again, I will repeat, this is not anything personal against you. This is really him This is his own struggle, his own battle that he's fighting, his own personal battle that he's fighting that's very difficult. And while he does need you along the way to be there and support him along the way, this very difficult way, he also has some days where he just really doesn't want it to be around other people, and it's not about you in specific at all, specifically by any means. It's just this heavy darkness. It's like pulling him back. Yeah. So that is what I am seeing for you, Brian. It's likely that he, unfortunately, would not answer in the affirmative. But, you know, I don't want to discourage you from asking him at the same time. You know, I don't want this to discourage you from asking him. But just know that if you do ask him, there is that possibility that he will not respond affirmatively. Yeah, there is a big delay in the chat right now with the video. It's I just want to make sure that you get your reading, Brian. I'm going to stick around to just make sure that you got your reading. Hopefully, if this doesn't cut off, because I know it's just been so spotty tonight, and I really apologize. Oh, absolutely, Priyanka. Yes, we will pray that this comes true. I see no reason why it wouldn't. You know, it sounds that Four of Swords, it definitely feels and looks like this is something that you have been deeply manifesting, visualizing for a while now.